We'll continue to crochet. Put the hook back into the loop. Place the hook back into the loop again, and pull the yarn to tighten the loop. Okay. Wrap the yarn around your fingers again. In round 15, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 56 single crochets, and finally end with 1 slip stitch. Let's continue our work. I'll do a demonstration. One chain stitch first. Yarn and hook, put the yarn through the loop and hook. Then work 56 single crochets. Work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 56 single crochets in total. Insert hook into the first stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. 2 loops and hook now. Yarn and hook, pull it through both loops and hook. That's 1 single crochet. Mark the first single crochet. Let's continue to finish the rest of single crochets. There will be 56 single crochets in total. Okay, keep working single crochets. Please finish the rest of single crochets by yourself. Finish 56 single crochets in total. We'll skip the complete demonstration. Okay, 56 single crochets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the marking stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the second loop and hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Round 15 is done. The stitches of round 16 are the same as round 15. Work 1 chain stitch, 56 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch. We'll skip the complete demonstration here. Please finish round 16 by yourself. Okay, round 16 is done. In round 17, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work 10 single crochets, 4 decreases, 20 single crochets, 4 decreases, and 10 single crochets in turn. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Let's start. I'll do a demonstration. 1 chain stitch first. Yarn and hook. Pull the yarn through the loop and hook. That's 1 chain stitch. Then work 10 single crochets. We start from the first stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Yarn hook, pull through both loops and hook. Mark the first single crochet. Okay, continue to work 9 more single crochets in the same way. Okay, 10 single crochets are done. You can see 10 ways on the side. Then work 4 decreases. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. I'll show you how to work a decrease. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook now. Then yarn hook and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. Okay, that's 1 decrease. Method 2. Insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up loop. Then insert your hook into next stitch and pull up loop again. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops on hook. That's 1 decrease. Work 3 more decreases in the same way. I'll show you one more time. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Insert hook into next stitch. Also hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn hook and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. The second decrease is done. Work 2 more decreases in the same way. 4 decreases are done. Then work 27 crochets. Then work 4 decreases. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then yarn and hook, pull through all 3 loops. That's 1 decrease. Continue to work 3 more decreases in the same way. Next, work 10 single crochets. Finally, work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch. Remove the marker. Insert hook into the first stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the second loop on the hook. That's 1 snip stitch. Round 17 is done.